Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the oracle reading for the full moon in Virgo. The full moon in Virgo is going to be happening on February 27th, and this is intended for general advice for anyone to help you prepare for the full moon in Virgo. So this really is, I'm tapping into anyone who's watching this live and anyone who's watching the replay. I'm tapping into this energy of what it is that we all need to hear to help us prepare for the full moon in Virgo that's coming up. So I have a card here that's already here. This is the Archangel Michael card. So Archangel Michael was drawn for the new moon in Aquarius, which is today. And we didn't get to work with him in our women's circle, and he really wants to stay with us for this next moon cycle. So if you haven't worked with angels before, I'm just going to simply tell you this. We are going to be doing it in our women's circle. If you want to join, the information is in the description here. But if you've never worked with angels before, it's not as, you don't have to have a religious belief or a spiritual belief to work with angels. It's as simple as asking them to help you. Archangel Michael's the protection angel. He's like the leader of the band of angels, if you want to think of it that way. But really the energy is just a protection. So if there's ever something you need protection for, or you're just feeling afraid, you can actually say, Archangel Michael, please protect me. He also has the sword of truth that can cut through lies. So you can also say, Archangel Michael, please help me see the truth of the situation. And it's just as simple as asking and then trusting that somehow, some way, magic or whatever you believe in, that this connection is real, and you'll see amazing experiences happen. I'll share some more experiences in my circle that I'm running, but I just wanted to kind of put that out there. But this is a reading, again, for anyone who is looking for guidance for the full moon in Virgo. So we're going to draw a goddess card. So the goddess cards for the full moon, we're looking for the empowerment. So full moon is full energy. This is Virgo energy. This is an earth sign. So we're really getting a spotlight on earthy energy. And this is Virgo, so it's analytical energy. So it's looking at what is in our lives that is serving us, taking that with us, and cutting out the rest. Virgos are really good at analyzing. So it's very analytical energy that we're moving into for the end of this month here. And we're just going to ask a goddess to empower us. What wisdom do we need from the goddesses for this full moon in Virgo? And what wisdom are we going to bring into the women's circle for those who are joining? I'm just going to keep shuffling here. This one. Let's double check. So our goddess is Morgan. I don't think it's Morgana. I want to say Morgana, but I think it's Morrigan. Morrighan. Morrigan. And her theme is death and magic. So I have not drawn this card before, so we will read what this card means in just a moment. We're going to get a Sacred Rebel in here. So the Sacred Rebel deck is really just, oh, this one popped right out. I can't with this card. This is the third time out of 4 times that I've drawn this card for these readings. So our Inner Trust card is back here. And I think it's just going to show us we get to keep working on trusting ourselves. And is this the card here? And was that the right card for this one? Yeah. Okay. All right. So Archangel Michael is going to be working with us on shielding ourselves. Okay. So the card actually says, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. And this is something ask Archangel Michael to help you do. This is what he wants to work with. And what you can work with yourself on is just feeling a shield of energy around you, protecting you from fear-based or lower vibration energy. And you can just invoke his name and say, Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me from these energies. Or if you don't believe in angels, you can just say, I feel a shield around me and I trust it's there. Whatever wording you want to use. You can feel free to contact me if you are struggling with the angel part of it, and we can kind of talk about different wording for you on that. So let's read about Morgan. What number is she? She's 38. Okay. I don't have to read about the inner trust thing again because that's been the card of the moon ceremonies. Okay. Consider your life a magical gift and your experience of it a beautiful opportunity to leave the world a better place. You give that gift back when death comes and ends your time on this plane. Experiences, relationships, projects, and even long cherished dreams are all subject to the natural laws of death and the magic of the Celtic goddess Morrigan. Now is the time for you to let certain parts of your life die and recognize this process as something to celebrate, not to mourn. Let go with love and gratitude. Leave your fears behind, for in death there is great magic, as nothing can ever truly be destroyed. From the ashes of the old, a new life and new dreams will come to be. Face this time of dying and death with love and courage. Be willing to be empty. Soon the goddess Morrigan will fill you up with magic and a new world will be born for you. This is her gift for when you surrender your resistance and allow things as they. This is her gift for you when you surrender your resistance and allow things to be as they are. Okay, so those are the messages for the full moon in Virgo. This is just general messages for anyone who watches this. And again, if you want to join our women's circle, you can join virtually. And we are doing that not on the day of the full moon. We will be gathering on the 25th of February from 7 to 9. You can just sign up on my website ahead of time. I'll send you all the Zoom information to connect with us. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are doing well. As always, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. And we're just going to end the ceremony here and the reading by blowing out our candles. So thank you, element of water, element of the west. Thank you, element of fire, energy of the south. Thank you, element of air, energy of the east. And thank you, energy of earth and energy of the north. Bye, everybody. Okay, we're done.